Bps Rips, we're live. It's September 2nd, 2021. Welcome, welcome. Better late than never towards 8:09, which is 9 minutes later than we'd like to do, but it was postponed because of we were attacked by a lobster. Lobster came and stopped me, but all good. King M, everything's going all right in your area. I know your little man was a victim of an act of God. It was an act of God, theft via act of God, and we don't condone that. So our thoughts, prayers go out to the swing set. Horrible. Hope everything else is all right. My man Rob 1 lost power. It happens. Like Mini Bips when he was, I think, like 3 months old. These fools broke into my wife's car and stole his coach or his baby seat or something. Kids are exposed at earlier ages now than ever, more than ever, to just crimes and just the underbelly of society. In your case, it was an act of God, and our thoughts and prayers. To little Mikey, I said, "What's up?" And everything's going to be okay, little man. Everything will be. It's all right in the end. If it's not all right, it's not the end. It's not the end. It's not all right. As John Lennon once said, God is more science to me than religion. As Will Graham once said. So that's a whole nother ball game for a whole nother time. Let's see what we got going on. Today in baseball, the Phillies just humiliated the Washington Nationals. The Nationals folded like the Mets usually do. Ernie Banks hit his 400th home run today in 1965. There definitely is. Self-defense is condoned by society. Mutilation is not. It's not. So if you ever have to, if you ever defend yourself, if you ever want to murder someone, according to Dr. Lecter, and don't want to get caught, don't cross the line between self-defense and mutilation after the killing. Just keep that in mind, people. I'm not saying I condone that or not. I'm just saying what Dr. Lecter said. So if the FBI comes knocking on my door, I admit to anything. Mike Greenwell, he set a record by driving in 9 runs today, 1996. Pretty impressive. 96, wow. A couple birthdays today. Jimmy is on YouTube. What's up, brother? Jeff Russell was born in 1961. He was traded for Jose Canseco. I'm surprised he's not in the Hall of Fame right now. Nobody else was really born today that really we can give a damn about. Len Rice, maybe that's Jim Rice's brother. He was born in 1918. Rex Hudler, the Wonder Dog, 1960. That's really about it. We're good. The storm didn't really impact us here in South Philly in the city. We're just talking on Twitter. The storm actually took King M's swing set he has out back and just floated away. His little man was a victim, man of God, act of God. Just took his swing set, motherfucker. Sorry for cursing, but hope you're all right, Jim. Did you guys see the Somerset Patriots Stadium? It was immersed in mortar. Yeah. Horrible. I got the ProDebut in. Force majeure. I've never heard that term before. I'm saying it right. I opened some of these packs. These are prizes tonight. Justin Toner. I don't know. I can't really see the names. Jeremy Payne. He's supposed to be good. I don't know. Force majeure. I like that. MAJ EURE, force majeure. It's French for act of God. Hey, God dropped a whole a roof on a church of his worshippers groveling to him. A bunch of senior citizen ladies just last week in Texas. I want to back to the Japanese league before we get to the pro debut. The goal here, of course, is Matsui, Daisuke, or Ichiro. Nobody claims any. The rest are going all home to M2. Home run. Kenji Murozumi. I remember Kenji Johime. He was a catcher for the Mariners. He had like 1 or 2 good games. Kazuyoshi Tatsunami. With this hurricane talk, Katsunami is his brother. Hurricane Ida's brother, his Katsunami, played for the Dodgers, coincidentally. Kochi Hori. Toshifumi Baba. Koji Noda. Fumiyaya Nusiguchi. Kazumi Sonakawa. And Masao Kita. These were all jobbers. These are dynamite cards, though. Dynamite cards. Really, I really wish I knew more about these players. No. I was hoping Tim Smith or Jimmy Jones would be in there, but they weren't in there. Hey, May, this second to last custom wrap gift. Beginning a plethora of colognes for the badass binder. We'd like to see it continue, hopefully. And it does. Look at this. This is a tap. Where did James, if you're on here, where did you get these? This is a Topps Chrome Sapphire Bartolo cologne. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's shiny, like a diamond, like Rihanna had once said. This is a Bowman Chrome of our man. Take this same picture, which is awesome. Makes for uniform pages in the badass binder. This is nice. This is a much thinner Bartolo Topps Chrome. Horizontal, makes you look thinner. And this is a Bowman Chrome. He's holding a baseball, which he always did best. This is the Heritage. This is an old school piece. This is one of the White Sox. This is a Chrome, Bowman Chrome. This is a Donruss. This is a brand new Donruss in this 87 retro style. And then this is another Bowman Chrome with all kinds of like things on the back. Pretty cool. This is the one that calls him Big Sexy. No lie, look, it really says on there, Big Sexy. If you got to look like a baseball player, you hope that the nickname is Big Sexy, and not like Kong, like Dave Kingman. And 2 more. This is a Prism and a Topps, one of my favorite Topps sets with the black border and a Prism card. Hey, May, once again, thank you again, brother. This is phenomenal. We're going to go back to the 80s. Got a new shipment of these today. The goal here is Bo Jackson or Jose. These are the retro shoebox versions. Walt Weiss, rookie card. Walt Weiss was a Rookie of the Year for the A's. 3rd in a row is Canseco. Nobody else will ever say or be able to say that they won the Rookie of the Year in 1986 for the American League except Canseco. McGuire was the next year. Weiss was the 3rd year. Mike's claiming Annie Schmitz. Bill Madlock. Pirate. We got Bo Jackson again. This is Bo Jackson. Look, he's got the medallion there. I think we got him a few weeks ago, but still, Just pulling this card out is like it's fire. Wow. Buddy Bell. David Bell's like father. Gus Bell's son. Alexander Graham Bell's sister-in-law. He invented the telephone, Bell telephone. Here we go. Look at this. The algorithm. Doc Gooden and Eric Davis. Got Jimmy. We got Jeff covered here. And hopefully we pull a Mike Schmidt next. Oh, close. He was a former Philly, George Bell. And then Harold Reynolds, if you're into people that ESPN fire for allegedly harassing women. Or so I've been told. So that was a great pack. That's a great point. Two superstars. Jimmy mentioned on YouTube, two superstars that didn't get the careers they should have. You're absolutely right. Injuries for Eric Davis and demons in the closet for Doc Gooden. That was really nice pack, though. So, Mike, if you want to claim any of those, let me know. I think I have a bow. If I do, let me know if you need the other bow. This is 94 Baseball Series 1. There's 12 picture cards. I don't think I've ever opened these before. The goal here is... Gotcha, Mike. The goal here... I don't know who's playing in 94. Cologne? Oops. Let's do Cologne. Bo Jackson. Steve Garvey. Ray McDavid, future star. Not quite. Not quite, Tops. I never even heard of Ray McDavid. He was a future star, not for baseball. But this guy really was a future star in real life. Manny Ramirez. Manny being Manny. Charlie Manuel. Otis Nixon. Speaking of demons in the closet, substance abuse. Jeff King. These cards are all right, I guess. I don't know about that thing. It looks like a obtuse angle. Matt Mieski and Jacob Brumfield. These are two commons, which are scrubs. Jamie Moyer. All right, let's see. Greg Biggio. You guys remember he was a catcher? This is him at second base. He was a catcher, second base, and I think he transitioned to outfield a little after this. Tim Raines, The Rock, White Sox. Just doesn't look right. Vinny Castilla. I think he hit 40 home runs and had 116 RBIs and a 304 average 2 years in a row, 2 consecutive years. Those same stats were the same. Jeff Bagwell. That's right. Josh Donaldson was a catcher when he went from the Cubs to Oakland in the Rich Harden deal. Wow. BJ Surhoff. Everybody can always use a BJ. He was a catcher too, to go with the theme. And then Doc Gooden running the bases. He doesn't normally do that. He normally pitches. Pops really did go with the photography here. That was a good pack. And then the pro debut. Got 2 doctors tonight. So these are cards. These are cards of players who shouldn't have debuted yet in the majors. This is their like minor league debut cards of them. This is Slade Cecconi. He was the 33rd overall pick. The cards look like the regular issues, but the insert set look like, I think these are 91 Topps cards, I think, 92. And they have 50 of the cards like this. I think this is the insert set I want to collect. So really cool. Slade Cecconi. I think he might be my cousin. Arizona Diamondback picked him, obviously 33rd overall. Throws some heat. He could be a good 2-3 starter in the majors, unlike Aaron Nola, who falters in September and is never going to be considered a top starter because of failing when the Phillies need him to win. They won in spite of Aaron Nola today. And if you're watching Aaron, I challenge you to a duel. I'll throw harder than you on September 30th. We'll go to a pitching cage. Really keep the machine. They read the gun. And he's tired of that talk. Did he say that? Well, there's only one way to stop us from talking like that. Produce. Mike said Nola's tired of that talk on Twitter. Produce then. But September 30th, you and I, we go to a speed pitch cage thing. And I bet I could pitch within 10 miles an hour of your fastball. He's turning into Jake Arrieta, making excuses. Alexander Vizcaino. Who? Ben Hernandez, number 41 pick overall. This is that subset that I was telling you about. I like that. Here's another subset. Old school players like this. Mariano Rivera in an old school 1961 maybe style. Awesome. Scott Rowland or Ryan Howard are in this subset. Colt Keith. Billy Bean could do a lot, didn't he? With such a small payroll. Forrest Whitley. Whoever got burned on Forrest Whitley, raise your hand. Those who aren't raising their hand are lying. It was supposed to be so good. Ethan Hearn. Ethan Hearn. I never heard of this guy. And Nick Matone. Nick Matone. He hit a ball today. Mackenzie Gore. Another one. Got one more pack in me. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Speaking of Mackenzie Gore, Jagger Haynes. Billy likes to keep the money in the field. That's right. Hal. I think he said Hal or something, or I don't see it. Werner Blakely. Half these guys are never even going to make the majors. Oh, we got a backwards card. Liam Norris, Arizona pitcher. Oh, wow. It's an autograph. It's an autograph to 150. Yourdis, my balls. Oh, Yourdis Valdez. For what? Here's a Philly, Simon Muzziotti. They just promoted him from low A Clearwater to Jersey Shore Blue Claws today. Just got a promotion. So we wish the best for him. Good leadoff hitter type, has no power. Nolan Jones, he's pretty powerful, dude. corner infielder for Cleveland. Michael Ciani and Xavier Warren. Warren Sapp. Pack sucked. All right, well, that's all I got tonight. Sorry about the late start. Hope everybody stay safe, has a good rest of the evening. And, trivia question. On the 1987 Topps Bo Jackson card, which team was he playing for? Just retweet the answer and win a bunch of these pro debuts. So that's all I got tonight, fellas. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys all have a good evening. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night.